All right, Chuck, you're out. Chuck, you are out. This is Thursday. We do a couple of different things here, Chuck Mangione. I hate to tell you, but yeah, we're on Thursday, so we're going to go a little bit back to one of our originals. Here we go. Everybody settle in, grab that coffee. Toto Cotugno, take us in. Come on.
Fatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare, sono un italiano. Buongiorno Italia, gli spaghetti al dente, e un partigiano come presidente, con l'autoradio sempre nella mano destra, un canarino sopra la finestra. Buongiorno Italia con i tuoi artisti, con troppa America sui manifesti, con le canzoni, con amore, con il cuore, con più donne, sempre meno suore. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con gli occhi pieni di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, sai che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano, lasciatemi cantare una canzone piano piano, lasciatemi cantare perché ne sono fiero, sono un italiano vero. Buongiorno Italia che non si spaventa, con la crema da barba alla menta, con un vestito gessato sul blu e l'amo viola la domenica in TV. Buongiorno Italia col caffè ristretto, le calze nuove nel primo cassetto, con la bandiera in tintoria e una 600 giù di carrozzeria. Buongiorno Italia, buongiorno Maria, con gli occhi pieni di malinconia. Buongiorno Dio, sai che ci sono anch'io. Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra in mano.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Gerard. Gerard, I see you, Stony Tony. Arlene is here. Arlene is right there. Yes, Stony Tony. Torcelli's in early today. What's going on, Torcelli? Hello there, San Nuevo. Good morning, San Nuevo. I see you. Hello, Donna's doing it. All right. All right. Let's get that off the screen. There we go. Our Throwback Thursday avatar. Today we are talking, ladies and gentlemen, Arsenio Hall. Well, let's see what we got for Arsenio Hall. First things first. Let's go through the comments. Let's go with our top. Yep. All right. Stephen Marinello is having a little testing this morning. So prayers out to Stephen Marinello. Delilah coming in at number 2. Hey, teacher coming in at number 3. I got to go check that out. Right? CG2 number 4. And Mikey, my Megaluch. Mikey's coming in at number 5 with a number 6. We got Stony. Tony coming in at 6. All right, guys. There you go. That's your top 6 right there. We go with the 5 plus the 1. And there is Tiendo. Good morning, Tiendo. Hello, Sino Evil. Great to see you. Right. All right. Gerard. We got Gerard here, which is great. It's always great to see Gerard. All right, let me go on camera for a couple of 3 minutes. We are talking today, guys, Arsenio Hall. I don't like this color. We're going to have to do it like this. I like it like that. Let's see. A little more crisp. Let's make it a little more crisp. I was outside. It's cold outside. A little red in the face because I'm naturally red. All right. Remember, it's YouTube. You are the tube. Get it right. All right. A little coffee talk here at the social club. All right. Serenity prayer is first, Todd Father. Always. Right on time, 7 o'clock. See, all that nonsense is out of the way before 7 o'clock. That's how you're supposed to do it. Mm-hmm. Listen to me, Joey Doe. That's how you do it, cuz. That's how you do it. We got a couple of bullet points. We got Arsenio Hall to talk about. We got a Catholic Minute, and I have no idea what it is. I don't even know what's in the Catholic Minute. All right. Let's get a 25-piece, Gerard. Gerard, what are we doing here, CG2? Where's the numbers girl, CG2? She's there. Uh-huh. Shut this off a little bit. Lower that a little bit. Let's talk to let's get CG2's information today. YouTube studio. We're getting there. We got 4 subs overnight. Hello, Cheech. Hello, Osada. Good to see you. Are you on the did you take yourself off the group text? What the fuck? We're texting you. Where are you? Get back into group text. How'd you get out? Todd, can you add him back to the group text somehow? He's gone, Todd Father. I mean, what the hell? Tell him, Todd, where'd he go? Okay, just listen, CG2, we jumped over. We're now in the home stretch to 6,700 subscribers here at your social club. Wow, I got a block. Too much. All right. Beautiful. Got a block on one of the things. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Brian. You didn't pay your bill for 1 day, but you're playing around on YouTube. Why don't you get your priorities straight, you dumb fuck? Why don't you get your priorities straight and pay your fucking YouTube? I mean, your cellular. You got the Obama phone. Just fucking pay it. It's 84 cents a month while we're paying $84. You son of a bitch. You got the Obama phone. Pay the damn thing. Avangul. What's the matter with you? Tell him, Dean, he's off the text line. We're talking to Osada. There's no Osada. You added him back? All right. I mean, you can't break that. That text line's been going for a long time, man. Imagine, that's like Epstein file shit. Imagine releasing these fucking text messages. Smart. You imagine our releasing our group text, you crazy bastards? Oh my God. I'm talking about this little gang that we have in our group text. YouTube is demonetizing something. All right. Yeah, the group text is it's a crazy place. We have a little fun over there. We can't really read them out loud. Just wouldn't be right. It's not fair to people. Unbelievable. Crazy stuff. Yeah, hilarious. Be embarrassing for some people. It would be embarrassing for a few people. We tell each other things that only we should know. You know what I mean? We can't go any deeper than what we go. That would be a problem. That'd be a bit of a problem. All right. Thing to do. I'll be on. You'll be on what? All right, let's get into some content or the lack thereof. Let's talk Arsenio Hall. Let's talk Arsenio Hall. Yesterday, I ended the day with a little passion as we head into Valentine's Day. I said, you hug the girl, you put her up against the door, you make her feel special, you rub your fingers through her hair, you kiss her like she's never been kissed before, bop, 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 bop. And then I ended with a song. So that was the end of yesterday's show. take that advice or don't. Whatever you want to do, Gen X Effect. Totally up to you. It's good to see you. And thank you all for hanging out with me last night, having a glass of wine. I do appreciate it. Yes. As we go into today, this is my mother's last full day of life 1 year ago today. Her last full day of life. Yeah, 12th. Tomorrow night. Yes. Was it Friday? Then you give her your shirt and make her do the Walk of Fame. There you go, Stone. Walk of Shame. There you go. Well, from here, it might be the Walk of Fame. Right? You got bedded by Tommy Stigs? Oh, my God. Take a souvenir. All right, let's go. Here we go. Let's talk Arsenio Hall. Miss Delilah, thank you. Yesterday, we had great news at the social club. I mean, all good stuff here yesterday. What a nice day at the social club yesterday. Hold her up against the door. Well, you got to make her feel. You wrap yourself around her. You bring her into your space. But I'm going to say one thing about the kissing. I got to say one thing about kissing. Take this lesson. What is Donna doing? Call this a nugget? Take this nugget, all right? Two people want to kiss. If you are the only one going in and he or she doesn't come and meet you in the middle, it's all you. You understand? If right? You're looking at each other's eyes, you got that passion, you want to kiss, or maybe it's only in your eyes. You will know if this is what happens. If you go in for the kiss and she waits for you or he waits for you to kiss, something's wrong. You got to meet in the middle, and then you're both in it. All right? And then whatever goes, then it's all, then everything. All right? A bunch of nonsense from me over here at the social club. We talk a lot of nonsense over here at the social club. Yeah. Well, it means that if listen, if they don't lean in, they got to lean in. I mean, somebody has to kind of. Sometimes they just both go to the middle of whatever it is. Kissing tips from Tommy Stigs. All right. Shut up now. For enough with the kiss. Stop, Arlene. You're a bad influence on me. You cut it out. You cut it out. I have a beard. All right. I have a beard. If you're in the middle of the. No, it's the best thing to do. Yes, you guys do meet in the middle. That is correct. I will tell you that. That is correct. I do see that with Vito. Yes, they do meet in the middle. I can vouch for it. We see it live. This is true. That is the truth, Dindu. That is the truth. All right, Thursday. Let's go. The worst day for social media is Thursday. The worst day attraction. Tuesday is the best. Tuesday is one of the best days for social media. You get a lot of traction on Tuesdays. This is just a fact. Just want to tell you guys that. Thursdays are tough. Fridays can be decent. But Tuesday is always a hot day. That's why it's good to do I always get a good crowd on Tuesday morning and Tuesday night when I do the Tuesday night talk. Wednesday night wind down is pretty good because I've been doing it for a long time. So, all right, let's get into Arsenio Hall right now if you'd like to, and then we're going to get into our Catholic Minute. Let's take a little look at Arsenio Hall here. Here we go. Where are you, Arsenio? Yeah, let's check this out. We got Arsenio. Here we go. All right, let's see what Arsenio is all about. Remember this guy here?
Ready to get it on. Busted! Would you like to give her any advice?
Give me some advice.
You know, you're going to sing the Star Spangled Banner, you know.
That's right.
At the what, Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl, that's right.
So I was going to tell you, don't grab your crotch right after that.
Can't you see me and you in a hot scene falling off the bed?
Mm-hmm. You're an experienced woman. I don't want to be with a girl who says, "You want me to do what?"
Oh, honey, I was talking about the movies. You want to talk about for real?
Oh,
Like, say, if you said to me, have it off with me, I'd say yes.
all yesterday I was like, how I'm going to act when I meet Diana Ross. I was in the mirror, it's, what's up?
I want you to kiss me.
It's time for the big throwdown here on stage 29. I'm calling it More Better Brew.
Things that make you go,
All you have to do is gain 20 pounds, and here's the before picture.
I read someplace that he called you a high-maintenance woman. These aren't jokes. These are thoughts. These are things that make you say,
I mean, I do like to wear, lace panties.
yeah. Well, that's sexy. A lot of men don't like that, but I love when a woman snorts at the end of a laugh,
There you go. You got Arsenio Hall. Let's see what happened to Arsenio Hall. He was good. I miss Arsenio Hall. This show, he was good. He was good. Let's check out the story of Arsenio Hall. Ladies and gentlemen, Arsenio Hall, a trailblazing comedian, actor, and television host, best known for breaking barriers in late-night television. Below are some of the fun and interesting facts of the life and career of Arsenio Hall. First black late-night host in 1989. Hall made history as the first black host of a nationally syndicated late-night talk show named after him, the Arsenio Hall Show. Wow, the woof, woof, the chant his audience was famous for. A woof, woof chant accompanied by fist pumping became popular in the things that make you go, he said that. A night thing for a new generation. The Arsenio Hall was heavily targeted as a younger MTV generation demographic. Now, as you see, now MTV went away. Arsenio Hall went away. Well, that's what happens. You're only here for a minute. Yes. Bill Clinton's saxophone performance in June 1992, then presidential candidate, he appeared on the show to play Heartbreak Hotel on the saxophone, a defining moment that helped boost the popularity for young voters. Slick Willie played the what? Slick Willie came on there and played the saxophone, Patty Daly. Controversial interviews. Arsenio Hall was not afraid to challenge guests, such as when he grilled Vanilla Ice on his background or held a tense 10-minute exchange with members of the gay advocacy group Queer Nation. He challenged the gays. Wow. Supporting AIDS, early life and career. He was a magician. He was part of the Real Ghostbusters, like somebody just said, Coming to America. He was good in that. Celebrity Apprentice. He was a winner of the 2012 Celebrity Apprentice. Personal life, Arsenio Hall. Let's see what kind of man Arsenio Hall is. Let's see. Let's go. A devoted father. Arsenio Hall took a significant step back from his career in the late 1990s to raise his son, who was born in 1998. No marriage. He has stated in interviews that he never married, and he felt it wasn't the right fit for his life. So he got the girl pregnant. He had a baby, but he did the right thing. Bill Clinton won because of Arsenio Hall, Patty Daly says. There you go. There you go. Yeah. All right. So, wow. So that's a very good man. I say this all the time. Do not get too busy making a living that you forget to live a life. People are working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. When they're not working, they're playing on YouTube. Who's watching the house? Who's watching? Who's raising? Pay attention to around you. So Arsenio Hall, I got to give you flowers. You get a little respect for that. You get a lot of respect for that. You scaled back your career thinking money is second, as long as the family can eat. And you concentrated on raising your kid. That is a good man. That is a good man. His milestones: stand up. He started in stand up in Chicago. He opened for stars like Patti LaBelle and Tina Turner. He served as an announcer for Thick of the Night in 1984, The Arsenio Hall Show, 1989, 1994, 2013, and 2014. Received an immense fame with the syndicated show, famous for the woo woo and the Bill Clinton saxophone. All right. Reality television. He did a little bit of that. He was a voice actor. He did that. He took a break from the public eye for several years to raise his son before returning to television, demonstrating his enduring presence in pop culture. What a good man. Uh-oh. He's a good man. The downfall of the Arsenio Hall Show. Here we go, Arlene. Here's the downfall, Patty Daly. Displacement by new network shows. Ratings declined and cancellation. The program remained popular into 1993, airing on 178 stations throughout the country. As the year went on, the ratings declined due to a large part to the premiere of 3 late-night series before the year was out. Wealth. Arsenio Hall was not born into wealth. He was born on February 12th. Oh, shit. That's a coincidence, guys. He was born today. This was not by design, guys. I did not know he was born on this day. Like I said, this data is in files, and I just opened them up on the day of the show. And I have no idea what's in the file, so I opened up the file, and right now I see he was born on this day in 1956 in Cleveland, Ohio. Very nice. His upbringing, his father was a Baptist minister. Hall has described himself as a latchkey kid who grew up in a challenging and humbling circumstances. Childhood passion. As a child, he was interested in magic, comedy, and often imitating Johnny Carson in his apartment's building basement. God bless him. Wow. Yeah. Happy birthday. I had no idea today was his birthday. You see, he built his fortune later in life through the success career as a comedian, actor, and television host, along with strategic real estate investments. This guy is smart, man. How rich is Arsenio Hall? While he may have stepped back from the spotlight since winning Celebrity Apprentice in 2012, and being alongside, Eddie Murphy, listen to me. From a humble beginning, from a dream in the basement, imitating Johnny Carson, guys like this, he was able to go from very humble and being conservative. He's worth now $30 million. You have a success story here. Very rarely do we have a success story without any of the garbage. And I'm going to tell you why. The greed is not present with Arsenio Hall. The greed is not there. He stepped back to raise his child, respect for the baby's mama, and spent time with the boy raising him. So he took some of that money, Patty Daly, which a lot of people don't do it, and invested it wisely. Wow, that's a good story. I like this story. So when some people say, his show failed. Uh-oh. Yes. Uh-oh. Hold on. So while some people say he failed, right? We say he did the right thing. Worth $30 million and hasn't really worked in 2 decades. That's fantastic. I know. He has real estate investments. What a smart man. So Arsenio Hall, my man, happy birthday. You get some flowers. I got to say, I'm happy today on this Throwback Thursday that we have a great story instead of some sadness and turmoil and drama. His show was canceled, Arlene, because ratings started to go down. The crowd started changing. Other late night shows were introduced. And then things started to happen and he bowed out. But all the while, as he's on that stage as a comedian, making people laugh, he's raising a boy and he's investing in real estate. Good man. I got to get the flowers to him. He gets the flowers. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. He did the right thing. sacrificing his career and taking a break to raise his son as a single dad. Right, Delilah? I mean, come on. Okay, hey, teacher. Well, you know, I don't know. Okay. What do you want me to tell you? I'm only going by what's up here. I got to give him a little credit. Okay. Listen, and if he partook in, if he was on Diddy's compound and messed with other adults that are willing, what are you going to say? He's a single man. If he was being a miscreant, that's a different story. But if he was out there, he's a single guy. If he's out there just banging it out with the women that are willing to do it, where's the criticism? Right? Right? Think about it. There should be none. But if he was in that mess, now we chop him down a little bit. We cut him off at the knees. But other than that, yeah, I got to give him a little bit of, he gets a little love. All right. Good. All right. All right. Okay. So here's what we're going to, all right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap up Arsenio Hall. I like it. Happy about it. I think we got a good thing with Arsenio Hall today. I'm really happy about this guy. Excellent. Okay, let's go into our Catholic Minute. Hey, teacher. Let's see what we got today. Let's see what kind of blessings we do have today. Where are we? Okay, so we're going to go back now, and we're going to see where we are with the Catholic Minute. Like I say, I don't even know what I'm about to read. Stony Tony, we're going true raw dog. Yeah, we take the flowers back. No problem. Of course we give him black flowers. What do you mean? If he was messing where he wasn't supposed to be messing, he gets the Safaj and go. 100%. 100%. Raw diggity. Let's go. Raw diggity. Code of Octavia. Hello, Octavia Grace. You're right. He's single. Uh-oh. Hold on. I got to get this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Got to get this call. So that's where we are. Let's go into the Catholic Minute, and we'll see what's going on right now. Hold on a minute. Fix this. All right. Here we go. Catholic Minute. Tamanuch. Hello, Mikey. Hope you're well this morning. Good to see you. Octavia Grace is here. Thank you for coming in. Well, supposedly he was part of the earlier parties and never stuck around for the freak-offs. He was known to convince others to leave the parties before the freak-off. Oh, at least that's what I've been told. Interesting. There's nothing to lip read. There's nothing exciting, Patty Daly. Just plans. Yes. Of course we pray after sinning. And yes. Come on. Hail Mary to St. Anthony. Johnny went to Sicily. He's there last night. Yes, he went last night. Okay, listen. Let's go. Catholic Minute right now on this Throwback Thursday. Where are we? In the Catholic Church, February 12th. As we do the Catholic Minute, we battle between good and evil. So we will put up this devil. Look at the avatar. What did you walk into? Nothing. In the Catholic Church, February 12th is the feast day of Saint Melisius, the 4th century bishop who famously fought against Arianism. It is also the memorial for Saint Benedict Ravelli, a 9th century monk and bishop, and honors various, again with the martyrs, other early martyrs, including Saint Damien. How is a saint called Damien? Saint Modestus and Saint Eulalia of Barcelona, Spain. Wait a minute. Damien is the devil. How was there a Saint Damien? Hold on a minute. Hey, Google, who was Saint Damien?
Joseph
Oh,
was a Catholic priest and missionary. He dedicated his life to serving people with leprosy in Hawaii, providing medical, spiritual, and practical help until his death in 1889.
wait a minute. Isn't Damien the Omen? I'm a little confused about this one, guys. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we're going to go with it. What do I'm going to tell you? We're going to go with it. All right, key saints commemorated on February 12th. All right. Melitius of Antioch, D 381, a defender of the orthodoxy of a defender of orthodoxy against an Arian heresy. He was praised by early church fathers like Saint John Chrysostom, Saint Benedict Revelli, a Benedictine monk and hermit who became the bishop of Albania, Italia. Saint Eulalia, Santa Eulalia of Barcelona, a 13-year-old virgin martyr who died during the persecutions of the Christians, you son of a bitch. Saint Damien, a martyr whose relics were found in the catacombs of Saint Callistus. Jesus, wow, my goodness. Ay. And Saint Anthony Callius, a 9th century patriarch of Constantinople. In the modern Roman Catholic calendar, February 12th falls on a Sunday, it's celebrated as the 6th week in ordinary time. The day is also sometimes associated with the commemoration of martyrs, including Modestus and Julian. Julian was a martyr. Okay. So not an over the top Catholic minute, I would say. Right? I gotta learn more about this Damien. Hey, teacher, good morning. That's okay. I'm not sure either. My schedule is upside down this week, and I probably missed it. Sid, you too. Yes. I know. I'm moving back and forth. I'm moving back and forth between because when I did the Catholic Minute, I wanted to put on the devil and the Lord up above. I wanted to do both. I'm just trying to move things around. Popular in Italy. Yeah, I know. I see, Joey Dell. I'm learning now. I learn as I go, and I love to learn. Like I said on Dean Do Show yesterday, I love to learn these little things. Istanbul, Turkey. Okay. Tell me, I think you're thinking, I know. I'm thinking about Damien from The Omen. That is correct. You're right, Delilah. That's exactly what I was thinking about. The devil's name is Lucifer. That's right. Lucifer. I'm thinking about The Omen. I'm thinking about the movie. It's art. Listen, it's life imitating art. You're right. In The Omen, Damien was the 666 on the head, right? That's what I'm thinking about. Okay, good. Thank you. Perfect. That was bad. Lucifer. Yep. Angel, yeah. Lucifer. Oh my God. It's a little bit confusing. When I saw that, the first thing I'm thinking of is The Omen. Right away, I go to the movie. And I see 666 on the head. I mean, got me for a minute. As you know, I don't reread anything. And I said to myself, what the fuck is this? Because I don't know all the saints. So when I see Saint Damien, I'm saying somebody hijacked my my Catholic Minute. They're putting Damien in there. And you're right. I go right to The Omen. Can you imagine that sick movie? Disgusting. Anyway, that's where we're at. The Catholic Minute. That's a wrap for the Catholic Minute. All right. Let's go back in time for a minute. We're going to go back in time on this Throwback Thursday. I'm going to show you something over here that I have no idea what I was doing. And where is Patty Daly? Patty, are you still here? Is Patty still here? This is for you, Patty. You were here when I did this. I'm going to play this for a minute. Check this out. This is our first time going live on this throw. This is the first time going live. I had no idea what I was doing. Take a look at my first time ever pushing live. Look at the background. It's a mess, a disaster. No lighting, no microphone, but it doesn't matter. So let's take a peek into my first ever live show. Patty Daly was right there with me. Hold on. Let's see where we're at. It says live, and I have no idea what this is. I jumped into this raw dog. I have no clue. I just followed the prompts. It said go live. And here I am for a quick minute. I'm only trying this out. I have no idea what this is, what I'm doing, who's here, who isn't, what my audience is. No clue. No clue. Just keeping it simple, seeing how it works. And that's basically it. I'm not crazy about the background there. You can see my air conditioner, my ice scraper. All my stuff over there, my keys, my masks, my shoehorn. I guess you got to check this stuff out before you go live. All right. I guess a brief introduction to this page of mine, channel of mine, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Ant, what's up, buddy? Yeah, figured it out. I just followed right through. I guess you got to look right there for me to look at, like, make it look like I'm looking at you guys. Yeah, I got a few things on this page lined up, this channel, a few different topics. Not going to be a specific genre, like, specific topic, just different things, general stuff. Keep it fun, low stress, break balls, hang out, chat, whatever it might be. I don't like to be into anything specific. I don't want to lock myself in. You got the mob genre. That thing's a little crazy. A lot of shit going on over there. You guys from New York and New Jersey always like to talk and show yourself on camera. I don't know. I just jumped on this thing. I don't know. See how it goes. See where it goes. Like I said, no specific genre. All different topics. I got a few people lined up to do some podcasts. It should be fun. I got some restaurant owners, local restaurant owners. A lot of them are struggling. So if I can be of any help to them, maybe get their product out there. Got some a deli on the Jersey Shore, down the shore. Unbelievable. Wow. So that's I wanted to throw it back a little bit. That was my first time ever pushing a button. Yes, Octavia was there. Yes, Anthony was the first comment. ALV was the first comment. Of course, we know each other since we're kids. So ALV was the first comment. Not sure who was there. I think Octavia was there. I'll give you a lot of credit. That is something I can never do. Yeah, I just pushed a button, Delilah. And here we are. I know. We've been together nearly 5 years, Octavia. This is true. This is true. Stigs first YouTube, Delilah. He'd been on it. I refused the 4 Horsemen, Octavia. No, I refuse that. I refuse to be part of the 4. I refuse to be part of anything. I said to myself in the beginning, I said, self, don't get too with anybody. You don't need a co-host. You don't need, just do it yourself. Just be you. This is me talking to myself. Just be who you are. I'm still doing it every day, 4 or 5 years later. I won't change it. This is what it is. I'm keeping it this way. Nothing has changed. And I said on that telecast, I said slow and steady. But I was on their panels. You first probably met me on Vinny's panel. Tom LaVecchia, Bay 8, Jason, the Loans Without the Broken Bones, and Vinny and Tindu. That was basically it. Contrary to what some people might think, that's where I started. Nobody made me famous here. I did that a ways back, probably even before FBS was on. Or maybe around the same time FBS was on. You see, you got to give credit to FBS because he started a lot of this stuff. And, oh, no, I stay alone. I've never had these, I got to go, I'm not talking to this one. It's about the blessing this one that day, but he's the devil the next day. I never did any of that shit. Right? Right. I don't do any of that. I never simped for anybody. Don't care. Came into this alone. I'll leave here alone. I don't need friends. The only child syndrome has to have dear friends on here. The person that has the only child syndrome is the one that searches for friends and family on YouTube. That's the one. You could see it. You could feel it. You know it. They're lost. They're lost. That only child syndrome, they speak a lot. They repeat themselves over and over. It's called the only child syndrome. And they bring it to YouTube. Because if they didn't do this YouTube, they'd have nobody else to talk to. Nobody else to talk to. Right? And that's how it all works. So, looking for my dear friends. No. You're their dear friend. They're not your dear friend. No. Get over yourself. Gene Borello was definitely not the reason you found me. There's no way. There's no way. It was me, Vinny, Tom, Bay 8, Jason with the broken bones. I did not want to be part of any horsemen. Fucking bullshit. Absolutely not. Get myself locked in. No. Once you get yourself locked in, you're stuck. And I said that day. I will not do that. And now here we are. John A. Light? No, none of them. No. All right, let's go. Let's keep on going here. We got a couple of bullet points. The Eagles. Everybody loves the Eagles, right? They're on a farewell tour at the Sphere. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Bullshit. Yeah. 100% bullshit. How did I find you? I don't have no idea. We found each other, Octavia. I'm going to think Tom Lavecchia's channels, possibly. Going to think John Lavecchia's. Okay, let's go into some bullet points, Let's go. Couple of bullet points. The Eagles, they're out there. They're doing it. They're still on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you use plastic cups, I got to make a recommendation to you. I had a little problem. I use those plastic cups. When you brush your teeth, you use the little cups. Hold on. I filled it up. There was all little pieces of plastic in there. Listen to me. Rinse. I don't really use throw out stuff. As you can see, everything I use is washable. I don't have anything that I throw out really typically, but I might use a paper plate once in a while and a plastic cup with the brushing my teeth. But I got to tell you, rinse them out. Hey, teacher. Anything you buy plastic, rinse them out because in the factory, there may be some stuff in there. Rinse, even the paper cups, rinse them out first. Just put a little water, rinse them out, and then use them. Okay? Exercise for anxiety. 1 in 4 people are suffering from anxiety and depression. And prayers out to these people that are suffering from anxiety and depression. They need love, they need support, they need coping techniques. A lot of people say exercising. 1 in 4 people in the world suffer from anxiety. Okay, we got a fake leg situation. Somebody lost the peg. Now, do you remember Tony Soprano banging it out with the one-legged Russian girl? Did you guys remember watching The Sopranos? This is how filthy some men are, the dirty motherfuckers that they are. Tony had beautiful Carmela at home. And a couple of 3 gumads, right? Whatever. He's banging it out with this one. It's the life he was living. He takes the peg leg and puts it over there and bangs it out with the girl with 1 leg. I mean, really, though. But that was his gumad's friend. Soprano, you were a dirty motherfucker. He banged it out with the lady with the peg leg. He put the leg against the wall. Wait, do you know the story? He put the peg against the wall. He had the gumada, and he banged it out with the gumada's friend. The gumada was nuts. She stole the peg leg. She couldn't find her fake prosthetic leg. because she found out that Tony was banging it out with her. Now, Tony has problems at home with his family, wife, and life stuff. And he's got a Gumara. Now he's banging the Guman's friend who has one leg. You're a dirty motherfucker. Maron. That's what the cocaine will do to you. That's what the coca will do. You're that much of an animal that you got to bang it out with the peg leg, broad? Watch her crazy. It's a little crazy. Anyway, social media couldn't help find her leg that time. But we have a situation here that somebody's leg went missing. You can't make this up. Somebody put on the Facebooks, I'm missing my leg. Well, they found the leg through Facebook. Now, let's go over to Facebook for 1 minute. This is the power of social media. The adoption shelter that I adopted Luca Stigs from, burnt down last night. Burnt down to the ground. Oscar, it's called. It's the dog shelter in this area. Hello, NJ Wise Guy. It burnt down last night. Through the power of social media, many people took in these dogs. Unfortunately, during the fire, a lot of these dogs, they ran off into the woods. So prayers for these dogs. It's not as cold as it was last week. And it's just a sad situation up here in North Jersey with the dog shelter burning down last night. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful place. First half of the Super Bowl, the worst viewership ever. The game was horrible. It was bad. Then Bad Bunny picked it up for halftime, got a nice showing. He comes in fourth at the highest rated viewership of a halftime show. So not bad. Bad Bunny comes in fourth for the halftime viewership. And then the second half of the game got a little more traction. So being a horrible Super Bowl, after Bad Bunny pulled in that crowd, they're saving the dogs, Steendu. Yes, they are. I don't think any dogs died. Yes. I don't know who was the highest. The ski resorts are doing well. Everything is doing well in the ski resorts. And they're painting the snow pink in honor of breast cancer. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing to do. The skiers, they're happy this year. They got 4 or 5 inches of snow. So anybody that skis, you should be having a good. Well, they're real stories. Yeah, we talk reality. They suck. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Why talk about only things that talk about everything? In the morning, we talk about everything. Now we minimize a little bit, but overall, this is a story that was dear to my heart because I adopted Luca from that adoption center. Yes. Oh, it says number 1 was Bad Bunny. Oh, okay. Well, I had the opposite on the transistor radio. I had Kendrick Lamar as number 1. Yep. Yeah. It told me, well, that's the Googles. You can Google all you want. They sent the data out this morning on the transistor radio, and they said number 4. Yeah. I thought Bad Bunny was number 1 also. Yeah. Listen. Bad Bunny is a jagoff, Thindu says. I guess Thindu doesn't like Bad Bunny. I like him. What's wrong with you? I like Bad Bunny. I thought he was good. What's wrong with you? Don't call him that, Thindu, you demon. You are now the devil in disguise, you son of a bitch. Okay, Delilah. Now, when you dig deeper, it says Kendrick Lamar was number 1 and Michael Jackson number 2. Usher was, and Bad Bunny was 4. Bang! Okay, you? You learn so much. 10-10 wins is great. And Thindu was the devil in disguise, that son of a bitch. He's not giving flowers to Bad Bunny. Thindu, you're really not giving flowers to Bad Bunny? Why? I don't even know what these bunnies look like. She's hysterical. I was impressed with the halftime show. I was What do you mean he's a joke? You guys are terrible. I thought it was excellent. He showed up in a gentlemanly way. He wore this color. I watched the halftime show, not in full. I was on with you guys. I was doing a show. I was live. So I saw what I saw. The story about the 64 is just an incredible story. Come on, guys. Give a little credit where credit's due, will you? I did not watch the whole thing. I saw what I saw. Who is this guy I haven't watched yet? Well, it's already next year's Super Bowl already. Octavia, catch up, will you? Oh, well, I'm the only one giving flowers to Bad Bunny. Okay, put me in the corner. No, 64 was on his shirt for his deceased uncle. It's a great story. Okay, CG2, thank you. Thank you, CG2. Well, because they didn't understand it. That NJ Wise guy, the reason the stands were not rocking is because they didn't understand the language. That's what I think. I'm going with A+. I'm going with flowers. Listen, you can say what you want to say. You can disagree with me. I'm going with A+ on Bad Bunny. This is just my opinion. I call it like I see it. You know, we motherfucker that deserves, you know, when they deserve to get motherfucked, we call a motherfucker a motherfucker. But right now, we're being nice, and I'm going to go with, I liked it. Stop. Leave me alone. Let me go into my other couple of 3 things over here. Okay, let's go over here with this. We're going to talk a little biblical this morning. Can I go off camera here? Hey, listen. Delilah, do you mind if I go off for a little bit with this? I know it's your show and you have to. Can I get a couple of minutes with this avatar if you don't mind? Okay, we're going to talk about something right now. Okay. Hold on. See if we can find it. What the Bible says, what the Bible asks we do about narcissists. Guard your heart. That's Proverbs 4:23. Avoid foolish, or this is what the Bible says how to deal with these narcissists. Guard your heart, which I always do on here. I am not, my heart isn't really in, you know what I mean? My dear friend, no. There's none of that here. I'm sorry. There's none of that here. There's none of that. This is my dear friend. No, you can't do that. Avoid foolish arguments. Don't cast pearls before swine. Matthew 7:6. Avoid foolish arguments. Timothy 2:23. Walk away from strife. Proverbs 23. Expose darkness, but don't join it. Ephesians 5:11. Let your yes be yes, your no be no. Matthew 5:37. Do not repay evil with evil. It's written in the Bible. Do not repay evil with evil. Romans 12:17. Pray for them, but set boundaries. Another Matthew reading 5:44. Seek peace and pursue it. I have done that here. This is my peace. Psalm 34:14. Trust God to defend you. You don't need to defend yourself. Trust God to defend you. The one that defends himself is the insecure individual. Interesting. That's reading 3:22. What? What did you just say? We went biblical. Okay, you? Now we'll go back to our avatar. This is what the Bible says to do about a narcissist. Interesting. Bible and narcissism, it says. Now, we're going to get into another one more thing I want to talk about. The scariest things about a narcissist. We're going to keep it on this avatar for you, Delilah. Never trust actors. They become liars. Right. They lack empathy. They generally don't feel your pain, even when they cause it. They manipulate reality. They can twist facts so well that you start doubting yourself. Be careful with these people. They wear a mask. Well, on YouTube, it's an avatar. Charming in public, but cruel behind the avatar, the mask. They punish you for their insecurities, projecting their flaws onto you. They never take accountability. Everything is always someone else's fault. They love the chase, not the person. Once they have you, they devalue you. So be careful about that individual that's siding up to you, making up with you. There is a reason for it. They love the chase, not the person. They thrive on control. Your happiness and freedom feel like a threat to them. They discard you without warning, walking away as if they never matter. They can appear perfect to outsiders, making you look like the problem. They repeat, and I repeat, and let me repeat. Let me be repetitive. They repeat cycles. Love bombing. Oh my God. Love bombing, devaluing and discarding and hovering over and over again. There's so much shit out there, so much information out there. We got one more we're going to do. Color psychology. Wearing black can make you seem more dominant and powerful and mysterious. Red, the color red, fools people. It fools your nervous system. It makes you seem more dangerous. White will make you seem innocent. Violet, the color violet, can make you seem royal and prestigious. Green can make people around you feel relaxed. Yellow makes you feel optimistic. Blue can make people think you are more trustworthy. Wow. Interesting. Great stuff. Those are some readings today, guys, on this Throwback Thursday. I just wanted to touch on a few of those things. I like it. Go back and listen. I'm not going to repeat myself. Repetition falls on deaf ears. And there you go. Patty Joe, stop staring at me, said Dean Do. Yes. CG2 is really defending Bad Bunny. As am I. As am I. I am a fan. Let your yes be yes. That's why I ask him, show your face. Could be talking to anyone. Right. If you don't show your face, you're irrelevant. I'm sorry. You are 100% irrelevant if you don't show your face. And not a picture of you. This is not, listen to me. This here is not you. I'm sorry. You can't see expression. This is me. Look, this is what I look like in my chair, right? Listen to me. Bullshit. You can't get your message across. You're irrelevant on an avatar. Doesn't anybody understand this shit? They're irrelevant on the avatar. Talk. Show your face. I'm cool. You're afraid of something. You can't get your point across with your expressions. Put your teeth in and put the cigarettes down and come on the screen. I don't care what the background is. Your sister's behind you. Your cousin's behind you. It doesn't matter what washer and dryer is behind you. Nobody cares. You got to see the face. Otherwise, you're irrelevant. Voice and face. 100%. This is YouTube. You. Avangul. It's you. Right? See no evil? It's your face. See no evil comes on with abs and an arm like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who's that? Who is that? I can't take these avatar shows seriously. I just can't. I don't know how you guys do it. I just can't do it. It's fucking bullshit. They're afraid of something. And all we do is end up with a tag on our toe. You know what happens when you are dead? They put a fucking tag on your toe. Do you know that? Have you ever been downstairs with the dead bodies? With the cover over you? You know what's sticking out? A toe tag. We all end up with a fucking toe tag. And that's a fact, Jack. Typically, your legs are intact when you pass away. So when you're in the basement there, cold, they put a tag on your toe. When they come downstairs to the morgue, they look at your toe, the toe tag. Tommy Stigs, Belleville, New Jersey. He has nice feet, though. But his feet are nice and clean. And he puts, obviously, he moisturized his whole life. God bless his soul. But his feet are perfect. My feet are perfect. What let me tell you? I take care of my feet. Let me tell you. Let me motherfuck this Trump again right now. I gotta do it. I love Trump. He's my guy. I voted for him. But he's got to stop with the control. Who are you to come downtown and take the flag off a stone wall? Who the fuck do you think you are, Mr. Trump? Get over yourself. It's none of your business. It's their little space. They ain't bothering nobody down there. Downtown. Do not take the he made them come and take the flag, the pride flag. And I'm not a pride guy. I don't care. People do what the fuck they want to do. But the pride flag was there for a reason. Does anybody know about Stonewall in 1969? It was an uprising with the gays and the queers down there downtown. Does anybody know about this? Do I need to educate you a little bit on Stonewall? Leave these people alone, Trump. Stop. Stop it. It's too much. I'm going to read some facts to you about Stonewall. The pride flag at Stonewall. In 1969, the Stonewall uprising in New York City's Greenwich Village was a pivotal turning point in the modern LGBTQ rights movement. Following a police raid on June 28, 1969, just 7 days after I was born, at the Stonewall Inn, patrons and local community members fought back against harassment, sparking 6 days of protest. The riots marked a shift towards militant activism, ultimately inspiring global pride celebrations. The raid in the early hours of June 28, 1969, police raided the Stonewall Inn, a mafia-run gay bar down there on Christopher Street that served as a refuge for marginalizing LGBTQ community. It was a mob joint. The mafia ran it. The reaction, fed up with the routine police harassment and arrest, the crowd, the patrons began throwing objects at police, forcing them to retreat and barricade themselves inside the uprising for 6 days. 6 days. This is a mafia establishment. The uprising for 6 days. Protesters, they clashed, continued in the streets surrounding to nearby Christopher Park. Significance, the riots Significance. The riots unified the LGBTQ community, leading to a rapid formation of activist groups and gay legacy. The first Pride March was held 1 year later on June 28th, 1970, to mark the 1 year anniversary of the rebellion. Landmark status. In 2016, the area was designated the first national monument dedicated to LGBTQ rights. Now, I don't give a fuck what people do. You want to suck a dick, suck a dick. I don't give a shit. Right? You want to have a clam, have a clam. There's clams. Some women like other clams. Whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care what you do. Gay, lesbian. I respect all people. If that is your lifestyle, that is your lifestyle. I love and respect all people. I don't care what you are. Gay, lesbian. Trans is a little different. The trans is a little bit different, but still I respect people for what they are. I don't care. It's not my fucking business. Do whatever you want to do. But Trump, put the fucking flag back. It's none of your business down there on Christopher Street. He gets me aggravated sometimes, this guy. It's not affecting our life. It's not affecting your life, Donald Trump. It's affecting nobody's life. Put the flag back. Cut the bullshit. Let people be what the fuck they want to be. Avant-garde. Get me aggravated. Really. Baby Emma. Rest in peace to baby Emma. We got to send our condolences out. We're going out to Queens, Elmhurst, Queens. Baby Emma has passed away at 3 months old. Very sad situation coming out of Queens. We had an apartment fire in an illegal apartment in Queens. The house went up in flames. The 3-month-old baby Emma perished in this fire. My Lord, the baby died. Very sad. You see these illegal apartments. There's no escape route. They're using space heaters. They're making these little basements into apartments. Families are cramming in. So rest in peace to baby Emma. It's a very sad story coming out of Queens, New York. It's actually Elmhurst. So it's a very sad situation. I just wanted to touch on that because I heard it on the transistor radio on 1010 Wins. And I just wanted to create a little thinking about this, guys. the space heaters, it's not the way to go. Just be aware. If you're using a space heater, don't leave the room. Always be aware. Watching your blankets. So baby Emma, 3 months old, rest in peace. The young angel has passed over into it's not a better place. It's not. That's sad, baby Emma. It's very sad. So rest in peace, baby Emma. Okay. That's out there in Elmhurst, Queens. We have a glove. Now let's watch history repeat itself. We have found a glove in what's her name's disappearance. We have another glove case in the woman, the 84-year-old woman that got kidnapped. We have a glove as evidence. So they're picking up little bits and pieces here, and that's what they're doing. The Waldorf Astoria is for sale. This beautiful hotel is for sale. Billions it's worth, but like every place else, business is hurting. So the Waldorf Astoria. Wow. There's a great history behind the Waldorf Astoria. I'm not going to get into it. I'm just not going to get into it. There's a beautiful story. It is on YouTube. We're not going to get into it. Okay, we're still on Throwback Thursday. Let's go back to my first ever short. My first ever short on this channel is right here. I did this, I don't even know when this was. I don't even know when this was. They should use a GFI with them heaters. Right. Very sad for baby Emma. Okay, my first ever short. Here we go. What's happening right now? This is what's fucking happening. Watch this shit. Your mother's twat. Motherfucker. You cocksucker. Let's try another one. Here we go. The fucked up one works. That was wrinkled. Bingo. What's happening right now? This is what's the first short on my show. And let's go to the first video on my show. Here we go. This is the first video on my show here, right here. This is a ways back. A first video on this channel. Come on, let's go back. It's Throwback Thursday. Rolling. Go in there. It's my baby right there. Time to do some laundry. Gotta go over there and do the laundry right over there. Let's roll. The bounce, whatever the fuck it's called. Detergent. Quarters. Here we go. She's awesome. Isn't she a beauty? Are they open? What the fuck? Apollonia. Gotta walk this thing over there. I know. They better be open. Oh, drop my quarters. What the fuck? Need those. Oh yeah, they're open. I think I'll pull it. Wow. To be continued. And that was my first video on this channel. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. So that was it. That was my first thing. Yeah. Yeah, probably. No, Jesus shoes. No, maybe flip-flops, possibly. Or slides. I wear slides. I typically wear slides, Gen X effect. I don't wear those Jesus shoes, and I don't wear Crocs. Not allowed. Not allowed. No. SBK's around. Yeah, he came in the other day, and he dropped a few cash. What are they called? He dropped a few. What are those things called? Super chats and memberships. All right, guys, listen. I'm out of here. All I want to do is have some fun. That's all I'm here to do. As I said it from the beginning, I'm saying it now. All I want to do is have some fun. All right? When it's fun, it does well, as it's been proven here. All right? That's what it is. The cart will come in handy if you're a homeless person. That cart is the best. I go to ShopRite with that, laundromat with that. That's my cart. That's Apollonia. That's my cart. She is named Apollonia. All right, listen. This is the 43rd consecutive Coffee Talks. We are ending right now. And all I want to do is have some fun. Remember, folks, we are here for a good time, not a long time. Okay, listen. Excuse me. Sarah Collins, take us out. Let's have some fun, girl. Tommy Stigs, wishing you all well. I will see you on the wind down. Ciao. 4.
This ain't no disco. It ain't no country club either. This is L.A. All I wanna do is have a little fun before I die, says the man next to me, out of nowhere. It's apropos or nothing. He says his name is William. I'm sure he's a Billy or Mac or Buddy. And he's playing ugly to me. And I wonder if he's ever had a day of fun in his whole life. We are drinking beer at noon on Tuesday. Bar the face is a giant car wash. Good people of the world are washing their cars on the lunch breaks, posing and scrubbing as best they can in skirts and suits. Drive their shiny Datsuns and Buicks back to the phone company, the record store too. Well, they ain't nothing like Billy and me, 'cause all I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. I like a good beer buzz early in the morning. Billy likes to peel the labels from his bottles of Bud. He shreds them on the bar, then he lights every match in an oversized pack, letting each one burn down to his thick fingers before blowing and cursing them out. He's watching the bottles of Bud as they spin on the floor. A happy couple enters the bar, dangerously close to one another. The bartender looks up from his wine ads. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Otherwise the bar is ours, day and the night and the car wash too. Matches and butts and clean and dirty cars, the sun and the moon. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only